Okay, hello, and thanks for watching. So in this training, I'm going to talk a little bit about prospecting, and I'm going to talk about something that I think a lot of people have kind of missed, a certain, chance, an opportunity to get quite a lot of prospects by doing something that a lot of people just don't do. This method definitely works, and it's worth doing. So first of all, I did a poll, okay, in my private group. This is my private group. So in this poll, what I did was I asked people to, take the poll. It was only done about 26 minutes ago, so it's still early just to get the numbers. So what I'm asking people to do. So it says, if you get some random message, okay, some random person message you that you've never heard of with this message, how do you react? So, I know we all get them. So it says, hello, friend. How are you doing? It seems you invest in Live Good company as well. Okay. Now, I think we all know where this kind of message comes from. So this is the message I got. Okay. So I know we all get these kind of messages, and I just wanted to understand, how people react to that kind of message. So I put in a poll. It says, do people block them, ignore them, begin a conversation with them, report them to Facebook, and even somebody actually, 1% actually said they did, just delete their message and forget about them, or whatever. But most people ignore them. Interesting. But a bunch of people begin a conversation with them, and a bunch block them. Okay, so interesting, guys. If you're watching this video and if I'm posting this on YouTube, comment below. Let me know what you do, and then I'm going to begin the training. Okay, and a case study, because I think this is quite interesting. How you could potentially get some. Some potential signups, but certainly people that you could potentially work with. And more importantly, you're going to get some, engagement on your social media. All right. This is so important. Okay. This is where you see my social media channel, growing. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm not saying I'm an absolute guru or whatever. But I feel that my social media is growing. So, if you look at my social media, I get quite a decent amount of engagement. I'm posting quite a lot. This was posted yesterday, and I get some engagement. And then some people they're new to this, and they don't. They post stuff on their social media. They get absolutely nothing. Okay, they post something, and it's been like 2 days, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, and nobody's liked or commented on their posts. So in other words, zero engagement on their social media. So guys, about 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, or whatever, or even 8 years ago, Facebook was a lot easier. Okay, it was easy to get 200 likes or plus, or even 300 or 400 likes on our posts within a few hours. It was easy back then. Now, Facebook really does, limit our potential, limits our reach when we're trying to reach out, and get more engagement. It's a lot harder than it was. But what I'm going to teach you, what I'm going to share with you guys, is something that really seems to work. Okay, so let's take a case study. So I get some people who they message me, obviously, and so for example, you get the typical, hey Edward, I know this might be this might be kind of a long shot. I've got to ask, would you be, by chance, be open to take a look at a way to develop an income outside of what you're currently doing? I get a lot of these kind of messages. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear my audio on my computer here when I play this, but let me just play it from my mobile phone directly onto the speaker. Let me just share with you guys, because I like to use audio, because number one, I use audio a lot because it gets a lot of information and helps people and builds engagement and kind of supports people. So people I found that a lot of people like that. So here's how I replied. So I'm going to put this up to my speaker. Okay, if you can hear this.
Hi there, Susan. Thanks very much for the message. It'll be interesting to see what you've got there. One thing I will want to definitely share with you, and you're going to be very, very interested in this, is some incredible traffic that I've come across. I know the system well because the creator of this system is a good friend of mine, and this is not what you've ever seen before, and it's not that hype that's going around right now. It's not my traffic Powerline. This is a pretty impressive traffic system that I know everyone is going to be interested in, because if you're promoting a business like in this way, then you're going to find it a whole lot easier to promote any business using this traffic. So I highly recommend just dropping your reply to me below, letting me know that you're keen, and I'd be happy to share the link with you if you agree. All right? Take care, and we'll chat soon.
Okay, so I hope you're able to hear that. So yeah, I mean, okay, so I was talking about something generic, and I mean, I could have talked about anything like a platform or a marketing system or a piece of value or whatever. What I'm trying to do is to turn things around, give the value, okay, get things turn the conversation around so that they can potentially get with me. But they haven't listened to my audio yet, so we'll get back to that. I'll share with you another conversation that I'm having with this lady here. So this lady here says, "Hello, friend. How are you doing? Seems like you're invested in Live Good company as well." They said. So I figured that they were perhaps also in the business. Okay, so let's have a listen.
Hi there. Thanks for the message. And yes, absolutely, I am in Live Good. And if you're in Live Good as well, and if you're looking for a method on generating huge amount of traffic, which is our team are absolutely killing it, not only in Live Good, but all the other business opportunities that we're a part of, then this traffic source is something you're definitely going to want to check out. So if you're interested and you want me to drop my link below, I would be happy to give you this incredible value. All right, so if you're ready to show keenness and show willingness to take action, let me drop my link below, and I will gladly share this traffic source with you so that potentially this could set you free. All right, get back to me if you want the link. Cheers. Bye for now.
So anyway, she replies, "Really? Where are you from?" So actually, I contacted you because one of my friends told me about Live Good today, and I decided to make some inquiry before joining the program. So then I, replied, and I got, positive about the Live Good program. So, oh my dear friend Edward, I'll be grateful if you could tell me more about the beneficiary part of Live Good. And it's a pleasure meeting you. I'm from Australia, currently living in England. So I told them about benefits of Live Good. Edward, if I invest $1,000. What should be my profit, and when can I withdraw? So I explained that this is not like some kind of investment. It's not like a Bitcoin program or whatever. I explained that, keeping things positive. I'm not going to criticize anyone. So anyway, I think it's best if you quickly have a look at the 6-minute video so that you can understand. So I sent them the link. Okay, that was a misconception. Haha. It wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was some crypto platform, actually. I never knew anything about Live Good earlier, but I think it's interesting. I once followed My World. I think they mean My World Plus, which was another Binglinsky business there. So which I think you should know about, which also works almost the same as Live Good. Yes, I know My World Plus. Okay, so you earn 60,000 because that's what I told her in the audio above. So yeah, I told her that. So you earn 60,000 in 8 months. Then how do we get the money out? Blah blah blah. So I explained how we get the money out using a global wallet, global cash card, which is what we get the money out in Live Good. So I will consume some time while going through the videos and more. So you said something like having a team in Live Good already. And then I explained about, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we had this conversation, and you know, she already seems quite interested, and she may or may not take action. But the point is, guys, you know, I don't want to go through the whole thing, but we had a good conversation, all right, and it started off with someone who was a complete cold lead that most people would have just blocked or ignored, but it became a good conversation. And honestly speaking, that's what this industry is all about: making connections, talking to people, and you can always turn things around. You know, if you're getting people coming to you with a potential pitch or whatever, don't block them necessarily. Yeah, they might be a scam, but you know, guys, this industry, you know, I've been in this industry for a long time. You know, I've told people that, you know, probably 95% of your time spent in this industry in order to become successful is going to be a waste of time. But the 5% of the time that you spend in this industry is going to make you a millionaire. Okay? So don't be afraid to start conversations with people, even if they look like a scammer. Okay? This person turned out, and I definitely say that this person is not a scammer. Of course she's not. She sounds like a nice person. We had a good conversation, and don't just prejudge or justify you think that they're just a scammer or something. They might not they might just not know what they're doing. They might be just, you know, told to do this by their upline in a business that they're involved in, so they don't know better. All right. So, you know, all the more reason why you can reach out and sort of turn the conversation around and be the one to help them. So be a leader, guys. Step up and give them the opportunity. All right. So this is an opportunity where people can come into your inbox, and it's an opportunity for you to potentially work with them. So, you know, that's what I wanted to do today, was just to give you a little bit of training and a case study there as to how you can turn these conversations around, because we all get them. And this very same person is actually liking my posts. So you see, this is the same person here. We're now friends on Facebook. This is the same person I've just been having a conversation with. She's interacting with my posts. She's commenting. And you know, the reason why that's happening is because that's another algorithm in Facebook. Once you start having a conversation with people on Messenger, Facebook will recognize that, you know, good or bad or whatever. You know, Facebook's always watching us, but, you know, guys, forget about it. Just understand that is actually in many ways a good thing, because that's how the algorithms simply work, is the more people you communicate with, the more people you interact with, yes, and including the people that you interact with on Messenger, the more likely they are going to pay attention to your Facebook. But if you've got no posts on your Facebook timeline of any value, they're going to take one look at your Facebook timeline and, you know, they're going to think, you know, this is just a waste of time. I'm not going to work with this person because, you know, they're not even active. But, you know, you can see that this person is liking my stuff. You know, she's checking out my posts. This is another one. This person is liking this post here. So they're asking me questions about Live Good. Now they're going on my timeline and checking out my timeline, and they're asking about they're checking out the posts about my Live Good, and that's what happens. You know, Live Good is going to present to them. You know, when they get onto Facebook, they're going to present to them my posts. They're going to show up in their timeline because now we are interacting. Now we are friends. And guys, it's a numbers game. If you do enough of this, what I've just shown you in this video, over and over again with more people, not only are you going to get more conversations about your business, and they're going to potentially come on board and they're going to take a free tour. And, you know, not only that, they're going to be interacting with your posts. And that's going to do wonderful things. You know, more and more people are going to take notice of your posts. You're going to have more a larger following. You're going to become a leader. So start posting on your timeline. Change your profile picture. Become, you know, a responsible business person, but become, you know, don't just be kind of like a typical spammer or whatever. Put your own face on your profile picture. You know, people can see when they look at my timeline. Hold on a minute. So when people look at my timeline, what do they see? They see that I'm involved in a business, okay? They see that I'm a family man. They see I'm a guy who's involved in a company. Okay, they can see that I've got. I personally think my kids are cute, but that's my personal opinion. So I've got a picture of me and my daughter. And then when you look down my timeline, you can see that I'm getting results in my business. You can see that I've got posts about my business and about my products that I'm promoting. More posts. You can see results and so on. You can see that I've got some fun things going on, memories, and then I'm a crazy guy. And then you can see more recognition and results. My interest. A picture of me with my products. I'm promoting my YouTube channel. Another thing you should be doing about my videos and my recommendations. This is a value post because it's not about the primary business I'm involved in. It's also about the value that I'm giving out, which is traffic. Everybody in this industry want traffic. So don't be just a live good guy. Yes, live good is my primary business, but I also want to provide value to the entire industry. That's what keeps people on board with me. So this is a good a good post. So I'm all about what I do. Live good business, value, recognition, another recognition about what some of the people in my team are doing. Lifestyle posts, talking about my family. So I'm a real guy. I'm in this space. I've got a sideline. I got a hustle. So guys, people are going to follow me. I know that for sure. People are going to follow, and if you stay in and you keep active and you do these, you do a little bit each day to get people on board with your business, you're going to win. It's as simple as that. You can't not win. So I hope this video was useful, and I hope you've got some value out of this video. So give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Look forward to working with you guys. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next training. Bye for now.